Hi, welcome back. Or if you're just joining, my name is Maya, and welcome to my channel, Cranley Place, where I'm focused on Hermes scarf style, knot tutorials, and more. Before we get started, let me give a shout out to all the new channel members and special welcome to the new knot connoisseurs and elegant insiders. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the membership options. You obviously don't need one to still enjoy my channel content, such as my scarf reviews and style tips, but there are progressive perks available at each level and some videos that are reserved exclusively for elegant insiders and up, such as my knot tutorials. Check it out! In this video, I'd like to talk about my top 5 scarf styling tips if you happen to have a fuller neck or chest area. Shout out to Shaheen Doogie 2013 for suggesting the topic. Whether it's a double chin, a larger neck, or chest area that you're concerned about, these style tips are not at all about concealing, but more about creating a flattering visual effect. And we could all benefit from that. Finding your personal style and comfort are key. So keep in mind that these tips are just suggestions, and you should feel free to experiment and find what makes you feel confident and comfortable. Let's get started. First, length matters, and we are looking to elongate. Longer formats and styles that can drape over your shoulders and hang down in front are going to do just that. This draws the eye vertically rather than to the bust area, for example. More relaxed or looser styles that drape vertically rather than wrapping closely to the neck also lengthen and give the illusion of a slimmer figure. And by the way, this also applies if you're on the shorter side, like myself, wanting to look taller. What does this mean in terms of scarves? If you like rectangular scarves, those are a gimme because they're cut longer than they are wide. You can also wear triangles or square scarves, of course. A GM or a 140 centimeter cashmere or silk folded on the bias or diagonal will give you nearly 78 inches to play with. Same is true for a giant triangle. A 90 centimeter scarf is about 50 inches on the bias, shorter but still workable. And if you pair a couple of 90 centimeter scarves, both folded on the bias and tied together, that's nearly 100 inches in length. That's a lot to work with. Tip number 2, scale matters. Let me first say that I'm assuming that you're looking to wear a scarf around your neck or shoulders. There are other ways to wear scarves, of course, so these comments may not necessarily apply if you want to style them other than around your neck. So what do I mean by scale? Let's think about proportions, and this applies to people of any size. In the same way that a smaller person might be overwhelmed by a 140 centimeter, for example, the converse is also true. A smaller scarf, like a 45 centimeter or a twilly, might be best reserved for your hair, wrist, or bag versus around the neck, depending on your size. It wouldn't be impossible to wear around the neck, but you may not like how it looks due to scale. Ultimately, though, you can and should wear any scarf of any size that you love and makes you feel good. Combining scarf formats is another way to mix up your scarf style. Not only can it give you more length, but also original combos that you might not see on other people. As I mentioned earlier, combining two 90 centimeter scarves on the bias gives you almost 100 inches in length to work with. When I do this, I often pick scarves in complementary colors, but you can also choose ones in the same range if you prefer. And it doesn't have to be limited to 90 centimeters. 70s, 65s, 45s, twillies, whatever is in your closet is fair game. Regardless of the scarf size, this is a really nice way, again, to gain some length and show off your personal style. If you haven't used scarf rings before, meet your new best friends. While they are decorative, they also serve an important purpose, namely to reduce the amount of fabric needed to tie your scarf. Think about that. Using a scarf ring rather than fabric to secure a knot can buy you a few more inches of length, and depending on the scarf ring, possibly more. Pairing a scarf with a necklace is another way to gain more length and switch up your scarf style. Depending on how you use it, it can give you more leeway around your neck, add more length, or even allow you to add smaller scarves into the mix. In a future knot tutorial, I'll show you examples of how to combine your scarves with a necklace, as well as the other tips that I've shared with you today. So there you have it, my top 5 styling tips for elongating your look in a way that's comfortable and flattering. Please like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think in the comments. In future episodes, I'll share other scarf reviews, tutorials, and more, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified of new videos. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time.